There we go. What's up, everybody? So, just for the record, I am a noob. But what's up, everybody? My name is Matt, and I'm a paranormal consultant. Welcome. Welcome, YouTube. Welcome, Twitch. And hello, everybody on Facebook. So, just to kind of back reference everybody, with that whole noob thing, I've just been sitting here for the past 5 minutes talking to myself. There is a button up on top over here on my screen that I have to push to go live. Guess what I didn't do? Somebody is watching. Whoever's watching, please say hello. If you are new to my videos, please know that I like my videos to be as interactive as possible. I'm going to be talking kind of fast. I tend to do that. But I just wanted to do a quick video, maybe quick. Some of the videos aren't quick. But if you ever are watching these videos, either while I'm live or in the future, please say hello. I like people to be interactive with these. So go ahead and message, whether you're on chat, whether you are on Facebook, whether you're on YouTube, whether you are on Twitch, wherever you're coming from, say hello and I will interact. I love interacting with everybody. And LOA Productions. Hi, Matt. Hello, LOA Productions. How are you guys this evening? Hopefully everybody is doing phenomenal. If you guys are wondering, you see me looking over this way. I'm still getting used to it. I'm looking over this way a lot. I actually have my phone set up right over here. Right over here. And I'm watching Facebook right now. And I'm talking with this other gentleman. His name is Scott. He is a buddy of mine from a group called WASP, Warren Area Society of Paranormal. Great group. I work with them a lot. I will be going further into detail. What exactly? Oh, wait. This is Scott. Oh. Now, Scott, you're on LOA Productions. There's Scott. And he just messaged me, I am LOA. Hi, Scott. Speaking of which, everybody, well, now you guys know who Scott is. Scott is a wonderful, wonderful individual. Him and his crew, they run WASP, and as you can see, and these guys are great. And I work very closely with them with a lot of things. They've come to me for evidence review, a couple different things. Mind your own videos. This is fun. So as you guys have seen, if you've seen any of my videos on YouTube or Facebook, excuse me, on my Paranormal Consultant page, usually I'm in either my car or, as of recently, I've been in my room, which is actually right there. However, I decided it's a beautiful night out. I have my hood up. It's not actually chilly. I have my hood up just to kind of block out a little bit of the wind. I don't know how well that's going to work. We'll find out. But I just figured, let's go outside and have some fun. Excuse me. Okay, somebody else is live. All right, somebody else is here. Whoever's here with me, please say hello. Again, I like to make these as interactive as possible, just to have some fun. And Scott will tell you, talking to yourself is kind of weird. Paranormal Consultant is now live. I just got the notification. Don't make me a liar. Just got the notification that apparently I'm live. Okay, my watch doesn't want to work. But anyway, guys, please say hello. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, anything during the course of these videos, whether I'm live or in the future, go ahead and post them. I do actually watch my videos back, and I also look at all your comments. So if you have any questions. So I know Scott's here. Who else is here? Whoever you are, please say hello. and welcome to my page. Welcome to whatever platform you're watching on. Sorry, guys. I am extremely excited. I know I'm more animated than I usually am. This is actually one of the first times I've been. Actually, this is one of the first times I've been live on Facebook. I think I've only been live, or not Facebook, YouTube. I think maybe once or twice, and definitely the first time on Twitch. I think this is going to be my first Twitch video, which is kind of cool. Facebook, I don't know what to tell you. You guys have been awesome. For those of you watching on YouTube, watching on Twitch, on Facebook, I'll actually get you the exact numbers here. Log in. Come on. Live on YouTube and Twitch. Uh-oh. I don't need to see who else is here. I see Penny. Hi, Penny. You were ratted out by my phone. I don't know if you guys can see that. Now it's a little bright, but it says Scott and Penny. I think Penny's on. Somebody's on. Somebody's here watching me. Anyway, whoever you are. Ooh, somebody else joined me tonight. Hello. Hello. Yeah. So I actually, on my Facebook page, I have, and here's the numbers. I have 146 people that like my page, and I have 151 people that follow me. That is awesome. I didn't even think that would be possible. Oh, Casey. Hey, Casey. Also known as Spuzzle. Ugh. Give me 1 second, guys. There we go. Need to see me log into my Facebook so I can share them. Sweet. Yes, thank you. Oh, maybe Scott, maybe. But yes, if you guys are watching this, please share. I like to get more people involved in all this. It's a lot of fun. I try to have a good time. I try to have some type of content. Tonight is just about introducing myself and getting mainly YouTube and Twitch used to who I am. So everybody on Facebook that usually watches these videos, let's show them how we do it, guys. Let's have some fun. So first of all, basically, I just want to say, there's noises. First of all, I just want to let everybody know who I am. My name is Matt. Like the description says right here, right there. It's right there. I am a paranormal consultant. What that is it's a term. Up until recently, I thought I was the only one. Basically, what I do is I do the same thing a paranormal team would do, but I do it solo, somewhat solo. My wife, Mackenzie, helps me out with a lot of the Wicca side of it and some of the metaphysical side. But basically, I'm here to help paranormal teams, family, friends, businesses, just people in general, helping them with any type of paranormal situation that they might have and answer any questions that they might have in my 13, almost 14 years of experience. In those 14 years, we'll just say 14, it's almost 14, I've investigated well over 300 to 400 homes and businesses. I've had thousands of hours in the field training. I've investigated a lot of cemeteries, a lot of parks, businesses. I've investigated pretty much everywhere and anywhere you would think to investigate. I've also been on TV investigating. I've been on the radio. I've done podcasts. I've done a lot in the paranormal. Now, I am also a Christian ordained minister. I know a lot of people are like, wait a minute, isn't that contradicting? Not really. The paranormal actually led me to become an ordained minister. But that's for another video. So, holy crap, I have 5 people watching and I only know of 2. Hello, everybody. I see you. I see there's people. Say hello. Say hello. 6 people. Let's keep going, guys. Come on. The more the merrier. How's everybody doing tonight? This is great. I love this. I'm getting excited over 6 people. This is awesome. Oh, so yeah, so that's what I do. I basically help teams and families and businesses with any type of paranormal experiences or things that they are dealing with. I help them out with it, whether it be through helping out with evidence, helping out on investigations, an extra set of hands, using my knowledge to help them out, whatever. I also train or do I don't want to say classes, courses, I guess would be the best thing. Melissa, saw that. Hi, Melissa. How are you this evening? Pablo, how are you tonight, sir? Hopefully everybody is doing fantastic. I hope everybody's doing well. It is such a beautiful night. I don't know where everybody is. I'm in central Pennsylvania. Such a nice night. I couldn't, resist not coming out here and doing one of these videos. 7, this is cool. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Keep sharing, people. Let's get it. 8, let's go. But yeah, so I also do classes or courses, I guess you would say, for the paranormal. Uh-oh. There's my father-in-law. Oh, he's over this way. There's my father-in-law coming home. But I also do classes on the paranormal. Dale, how are you this evening? Good evening to you too, sir. But I also do different classes and whatnot. And basically what I do is I can help you learn how to investigate. I also do meditation classes, a bunch of different things. Yeah, basically anything paranormal related. There he is. How are you doing? Live video. Nine people. Let's get it, guys. Come on. But yeah, so I also, like I said, I do different training classes and courses and stuff like that for how to investigate. I also help if you're interested in learning how to run your own paranormal team. I offer advice. You're doing great for a monologue. Scott, don't tempt me. I can interview you if you want. I always crash your parties. Scott, WASP, actually, the Warren Area Society of Paranormal, they have their own YouTube page and Facebook page. I think he said Twitch as well. Scott has been doing a lot of live videos as well. And I'm always usually hiding. It's a wonderful night. Hold on, my phone just tipped over. But anyway, so Scott does his own videos. Scott does his own videos, and Scott does a good job too. And I'm always, well, not all. Usually, I'm in the Twitter. That's it. I'm usually in the audience harassing him. Melissa, yeah, it is a little windy, but it's still nice. He's arguing with the cat. He has his cat, Shiloh. Yeah, it is a little on the windier side, but you know what though? It's like I said, it's not cold. It's nice. I'm enjoying myself out here. And plus, it's nice to change scenery. So yeah, so that's everything I do. Like I said, I also do, like I said, the training courses. If you're interested in running your own team, I help you build and promote. I teach you on promoting, and also Annabelle really escaped. Did she? I don't know. I don't know if Annabelle escaped. I know it. I think I know which one you're talking about. If you're talking about the doll that the Warrens had, let's hope not. If she escaped on her own, hope she doesn't come this way. That's all I have to say. Love the sound of the chimes, relaxing. Yeah, they're over there just making a lot of noise. They're trying to upstage me, I guess. But yeah, so that's what I do. That's who I am. That's what I'm about. But the bottom line is, I am here to help everybody and anybody, whether you're a team or a newbie to the paranormal. I'm here to help. That is what I'm here for. That is why I do what I do. And like I said, I've been doing it for 14 years now, and I enjoy every minute of it. And on this channel, well, now that we've got this set up, I will be doing videos. Hold on, here's another one. Like I said, it's not even cold. There you go, Melissa. There's more chimes for you. We'll take a break to listen to the chimes as they stop. But I'll be doing a lot more videos here on this is the platform called StreamYard I'm using right now. It's basically allowing me to do a video for Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch all at the same time. And I'm going to be doing more of these. Okay, why not, Scott? Why not? You guys want to bring Scott on board? Let's bring Scott. Let's see if we can talk to Scott. Okay. Let's find out. I'm doing good. See, I'm just a crazy guy who likes to talk to himself, I guess. But no, I will be doing more videos, guys, on the StreamYard. I will be going live on different locations, different places, doing investigations, just wandering around, and a couple of training videos as well. I was definitely thinking about doing some training videos to where I can take you guys along with me and show you exactly how I'm doing, like what I do, and show things firsthand. Little virtual tour, if you will. Well, why not, Scott? Let's chat. Let's have some fun. You guys want me to talk to Scott? What do you guys think? Should we talk to Scott tonight, guys? I like this. I really like this setup. Well, while I'm thinking of other things. Oh, there he is. There he is. There he is. Boom.
Wow, 18 minutes you've been carrying this on your own. 18 minutes you've been carrying this on your own.
Can't hear you, Scott. Can't hear you, buddy.
Give me a second to take you off. Is that better? I had you still in the background. I wanted to. Can't hear him.
Okay, well, Scott's getting himself situated.
Is that better? Can you hear me now?
I don't know why we can't hear you, Scott. Let's see.
I don't either. Well, that was my.
Can anybody else hear Scott? I can't. Scott.
You can hear me. Give me a thumbs up.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on.
Maybe your audio's down. Here I'm checking all my stuff, doing everything I can, and it's you.
See,
Thanks,
folks,
Matt.
I told you. I said we're new here. I don't know what I'm doing.
I'm looking at it saying not muted down there, so I'm hitting the mute button and muting.
Well, I completely forgot that earlier my phone was going off and I had my laptop connected with my phone, so I can make phone calls, text, whatever through my laptop. And I was getting a bunch of different notifications, and I was like, okay, that's going to be annoying listening to that dinging for the entire video.
Missy says she could see me or hear me, and Casey's saying she can. Thanks, guys. We could tell who had their mics up or their speakers up.
So that's the first step, is unmuting everything.
Well, let me first say you carried the show for about 14 minutes on your own. Pretty good.
I try.
Yes, you helped us with several things throughout the past. Met face to face finally with the Harry Potter thing, which was great.
Mm-hmm. That was a lot of fun. And actually, Scott, I don't know how much you follow Harry Potter or how many Potterheads are out there, but Potter. But there, whoever knows, brownie points right there.
I don't know who that is. I'm not. I read the books several years ago. The movies.
Oh, this is. Well, I don't know. See, the boss has to be here. She would know better than me. I don't know if they have any books. They probably do. It's from Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them.
What you drinking, Matt?
Oh, I'm going with my blood. I just got off work, so it's amp all the way, sir.
Amp this time of night? I'm doing Lucky Charm Stout Irish beer.
Oh, well, salute.
Salute. But yeah, I started watching that movie, but it just wasn't the same. So it was good, but just not my forte.
Well,
and I could use that word, believe it or not.
Well, see, the thing is I like watching the movies. The movies to me are very entertaining. But this actually came from Salem, in this little shop they had. As a Harry Potter shop up there, and Mackenzie, my wife, calls me Newt, and that's a whole nother story on its own. So when the movies came out and everything, Newt. So I had to get that.
Really?
Newt had a Newt hat. But so anyway.
Well, that's pretty cool though.
Yeah, and it's comfortable too.
Yeah.
And for those of you who don't know, I'm going to put Scott on the spot here. Scott and his crew, I guess it was a contest or something, and he actually got himself a new hat as I'm assuming, a prize?
Yes, indeed. I'm kind of monkey around. Can you hear that? I don't know
for a second.
Had.
I don't know, but I heard the echo for a second.
Now I lost you completely. You're somewhere on my computer. There you are. Sorry about that, guys. That's the joy of learning new software. You don't know what's going on. See what I mean? So now you're saying I won something. Is that what you were saying?
Yeah. For those of you who've never seen this man before, there we go. He actually runs his own YouTube and everything like that. He actually went live a little bit ago, and he had an announcement to make. And I actually watched it, Scott. No lie. I watched your video while setting up for my video.
but a little disclaimer, I run the YouTube, pretty much the social media platforms for WASP. It's me doing it, but it's for the group as a whole. Not everybody could run it, so somebody has to.
Someone has to do all the dirty work.
So yes, about a week or two ago, I was on another channel, YouTube channel called Elevated Vlogs, and they got new merch and said, leave a comment and such, and you might win. Well, they did a live stream like we are, and we were chosen as in Warren Area Society of Paranormal. And so, yes, I did a little video thanking them tonight. Here's the hat. I hate trying to level it out, but this is what we won. Yeah, so they're a great channel too. Hopefully we could what do they call that, collab? And they do like all kinds of little odds and ends. They explore abandoned places and paranormal stuff. They've been to a few places I'd like to go to, and also they like just vlog their daily lives too. So
nice. Yeah, maybe we can do that. And that's something else I like to do, folks. Not to cut you off, Scott. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. You're good.
But no, that's something else I'd like to do. Scott, like he said, him and I got together and we've talked about a lot of things paranormal, whatever. I've also driven up. He's in Warren, Pennsylvania, which is up near Erie.
And I'm also the most successful, greatest, bodacious YouTuber from Titty Ute. A population of about 50 people and surrounded by, and half of them live in outhouses. Well, okay, maybe not that bad, but I bet you I'm the only YouTuber there.
There are banjos. There are banjos up there.
If you're not hearing the banjos, you're hearing the shotguns.
There you go.
But Warren area, yes, Warren County.
So, he's with the team Wasp. We've mentioned it a couple times already. That's something I like to do. I like to get, not just, Scott, because Scott's over there. There we go.
Opposite tonight.
I don't see. I know my pain whenever I'm on your videos. I like to get with other teams as well, other people. Scott, and he starts interviewing people. He did a video last Saturday night with Adam. It was honestly odd to me being in the audience, but it was nice. It was a good video, very informative. I had a lot of fun.
Thank you. Adam definitely is a very talented young man that's on the rise in our area with filmmaking and such. But he also, when he was a little younger, he did a lot with the paranormal side before he got into a lot of the film production and such.
Okay. Yeah, he's very knowledgeable too from everything I was listening to. I mean, I just wanted to jump in the entire time. Like I was sitting there like this on my keyboard, ready to go. And
that's what we want, and that's what you're going to be doing with your guests.
Yep, and that's something I want to do, and I also want to get some teams involved and interview an entire team, and show people the diversity in the paranormal.
And speaking of which, I'll be having a team coming up sometime in April. A couple members from the Wisconsin area.
Very nice.
It's like almost like a sister group, because we went with Warren Area Society of Paranormal, WASP, and they went with Wisconsin area WAPS, Wisconsin Area Paranormal Society. So it was kind of like, oh, nice. Okay. But we have more awesome. Italians in our area, so we didn't want to piss them off and go swimming in the river.
Yeah, I heard their concrete boots are very fashionable.
They come in one size, though.
Yeah, and they're one size fits all for the rest of your life. Mm-hmm. But no, and that's something I want to do. I want to get more involved with other teams and stuff. If anything, just to hang out, chat, talk shop, so to speak, just to show people the diversity in the paranormal. I mean, everybody, you see the TV shows, Ghost Hunters, Ghost Adventures, all of them. And it seems to be a trend of a type of person that is involved in the paranormal, which is, as you and Scott, you and I know, isn't true. I mean, everybody from different, religious backgrounds and beliefs, to
like
hobbies.
Adam, he didn't believe in in religion so much. Atheist, I believe that's what he called himself. I might be not fully correct, but close to it. Me, I'm a. We won't get into what I am. So yes, you and your wife now, correct?
Mm-hmm.
She's into Wiccan and such, and so I've seen so many different types of people out there as far as their beliefs. Some want to get on just because they're curious and never experienced anything before. Others want to do it because, well, they're looking for answers of lifelong paranormal events happening to them.
Yeah. And there's some people I found out there, and I've had a lot of people when I was running teams come on board. And I had one guy, and I always had an interview process just to kind of talk and meet with these potential investigators. The first question I usually asked was, why do you want to join the team? This one gentleman looked me dead in the face, and he said, because I want to prove you wrong. I said, excuse me? He goes, you believe in this?
Bold.
Yeah. He goes, and excuse my language, folks, but he goes, do you believe this shit? Yeah, I do. He goes, good. I want to prove you wrong. That's why I want to join. I went, good. Welcome aboard.
Fair
2
enough.
months later, he was a believer.
Nice.
That's the problem with skeptics. They don't last very long.
Well, we, in one of our, not so far as an interview, this person made it past the interview. We were in our first meeting, and you were at my work in the boardroom, were you not? You were at least at my work. Upstairs in the building, we were showing equipment and such, and kind of not training, but kind of just showing what we have, EMF detector and such. And thankfully for us, things started happening there. And this person kind of freaked out and didn't like the experience, I don't believe, because we never heard from her again after that night. I think I made contact to make sure she was still alive. and yeah, she never really truly went on an investigation with us. And that's good because, one, I feel that if you're on an investigation, you should be pretty much prepared and ready, and that could go bad if you're not, as I'm sure you know. And two, if she would have freaked out, and I'll just say she because I've said it a few times, if she would have freaked out at a place, especially with the young kids or so, we're supposed to be the experts. If you see my quotes, people see us freaking out. That's putting something bad into their mind, like, oh my God,
Yeah, and that's something I've always trained all my investigators. If something happens to where you're startled, I mean, obviously, initial reaction, I've, yelled a couple, obscenities, being touched or pushed or scratched or whatever. But the main thing is you have to stay professional. You have to stay calm. And if you need to freak out, go outside, go down the block, go around the corner, have a freak out session.
Coffee.
Yeah. Or something, just something to get away from that environment for a minute.
Something tells me Casey would be all right on a case.
I was going to get there. Yeah. And see, and that's something else. No, you're good. You're good. No. Scott, you should know by now, we upstage each other every time. We go back and forth.
We do. And I'd have to say it's very more great English here. It's a lot easier to be on this side of things than it is on your side. Because over here, I'm kind of relaxed. If I mess up, that's you. When it's the other way around, it's like, oh my God, now this, and this.
Well, just remember, Scott, you have invited me on a couple of your videos too. So payback, you know what they say. But no,
I don't remember doing that. Did I invite you at all?
I don't know. Let's see. If I knew how to share my screen, I would look some stuff up.
Good thing I know how, and I'm not telling you.
Don't worry, guys. I'll post them later. But yeah, Casey. In your case, Casey. I know Casey personally. She's close by, but anybody, including you, Casey, if anybody's ever interested in doing an investigation, even just getting out, having some fun, that is another service that I offer. I do take people out on tours, if you will, but that is something that I do offer.
You gotta approve it, huh?
Apparently, here we go. Look at this stud.
That was a lot of years ago. You like the retro shirt?
Wasp has been around for 4 years.
I like that.
Lee made the hats for us.
That is cool. That was so cool, guys. Let's watch that again real quick here.
Hello, my name is Scott Moore.
Oh, you get to control it too.
Uh-huh. Paranormal. I've been elected the president. I've been investigating for 4 years, and
okay, I gotta pause this for a second, Scott. I have to ask.
The audio is definitely off.
Well, not that. You said you were elected. I have to ask, did you guys actually have like an election, or did everybody say, you know what, Scott, you just do it?
We threw jelly beans in that hat, and we picked all the green ones for go, and
yes. Because if there was an actual like election, I would love to see that debate.
Well, nobody could out-debate me. And Missy, yes, that's going way back. As you might have heard, it said I was investigating for 4 years, so that would be like 2015.
Oh, wow.
I was kind of showing you that I could share videos, share files from my side, as opposed to, like if somebody comes on your stream, Matt.
Yeah.
I didn't realize you had so much control over it.
Now you know what I go through on the other side.
Right.
When I join you. But no, that's
as
cool.
Far as the election goes, we were leaning towards going nonprofit and whatnot. So I'm gonna try to remove this from the studio. If I disappear, I'll be right back.
Well, here, I think I can. Oh, no, you did it. Okay.
I did it. All right. So we were kind of leaning. So, as part of being nonprofits, you gotta have titles and such. So, in such, we set up titles. I'm still president. So I must have been doing something okay, or the fact that nobody else wants it. I think I tried to give it to Lee once or twice, and he's like, "Oh, no, you could have it." I won't share Missy's without. Yeah, we did a whole video where we all kind of introduced ourselves like that, and kind of put out. I don't even know what happened to the video. I think it was on the YouTube channel somewhere or Facebook somewhere. But I just wanted you to experience the video sharing.
I see. Now, like I said, sorry, Scott.
No, you're good.
Like I said in the beginning, guys, I'm on this thing, and Scott's on this platform. It's called StreamYard. It is an actual website. I did go through and purchase the subscription, Scott. If you can't,
I figured when you said you were streaming to 3.
Yeah, and honestly, it's worth it. It's worth every penny of it. And I mean, this is really cool for me.
It's nice
I'm excited.
having multiple as opposed to just one, and then sharing it and onto the other ones. I figure I'd see how it runs in March and whatnot, because it's not extremely expensive. And make sure if you share it with people, like you use your link, so in case of people upgrade their free platform, you get some credits, and it helps offset your cost for this.
Okay. Yeah, I'll have to do that. But yeah, I'm actually looking on Twitch right now, and it literally just said I am live. It said you are live. So that's kind of cool. Yeah, well, no, I like I said, I was
about to say only 40 minutes late. I mean, better than nothing.
No, my phone I have set up over on this side. on this little tripod I got. It's actually kind of cool. Oh, wait, it's over here. There you go. And it's telescopic as well. There we go.
Here's my little.
Nice. But
That's,
no, this came in a mystery box, one of those electronic mystery boxes.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I got one, and there was some iPhone stuff and some Android stuff, even an HD hidden camera.
Oh, my light's dead.
That's
no.
Here's my light. I
have no ideas.
I think we had the same light there, Scott. Hold on one second. Oh, hello.
Yeah, it's
just a little.
That's why I was pointing it down. And of course, you can't beat the Dollar Tree selfie stick.
There you go.
Yep, that's the same one. So, Missy, if you're still here, what do you think about? You said that that's going way back. You remember those early days? It's bright.
That was bright. Creepy and bright.
And I heard you say Dale was here earlier.
Yeah, I saw. Let's see, Dale.
Dale kind of jumps in and out of things. He's got a million things he's usually doing.
There he is. Is that the Dale?
He is. I believe so. One of many, huh? That was a long time ago. I didn't realize it was that long ago.
See, anytime I've had like old photos on like my phones and stuff like that, I just break the phone. No point.
Now these two, no doubt. These two, Dale and Missy, they've been trying to boot me out of office ever since I've been in it.
Well, you just got to pick out a couple of these little bloopers on these videos and use them as blackmail. No. But no, this, like I said, this is something, a new platform that is going to get me a chance to get out and talk to more people. And I saw that. And to get to more people, get to more teams, basically get the word out there that a lot of teams, and I know from experience, some teams get into these clients and they get how do I want to put this? They get too deep into a situation where
they get too connected.
It's either too connected or they bite off more than what they can chew, so to speak. And
I thought you were saying that they become too emotionally attached with the family.
I've actually have heard of teams that have had that. But basically, there's a lot of people who just don't know where to go, who to contact to help. And that's another thing that I want to do. The more I network with more teams, the more I can help other people too. Right.
Definitely true. King Scott.
I just heard.
I will be honest with you that I've been very blessed with with the people that's joined the WASP. They've been very supportive we've been supportive of each other, and anytime I have any times where I'm feeling like I'm not quite stepping up to the plate or having any kind of doubts, every single one of them stepped up and said, no, you're doing fine. You're overthinking things. So I don't think they realize how much I appreciate them, and realize that without all them, we would never have grown as good as we've been and whatnot.
Well, I will say, I've worked with a numerous amount of teams, but I already see, Scott, that support, and that's very important, especially when you're building a team, is to have that support for the founder or a president, your leadership. Your leadership needs to have, support from the investigators and from the crew. And, from what I've seen from you guys, I mean, you can see, oh, it's over here. You can see the interactions. You can see the interactions, and that's awesome.
Right. Yeah. I mean, when you sit back and you think about everything, I say that for myself, Yeah, everybody has ups and downs. Groups of people have ups and downs, but as diverse as our group is and such, it's just amazing how well we've worked with each other through the years. I mean, November of 2010 is when we got together, and we're still suffering a little bit because of the virus, but we're still going strong.
Yeah, and that does happen. I've ran a total of 4 teams, and you do hit that time to where you guys get on each other's nerves, especially like out in San Diego. We were investigating almost every night.
Wow.
We were together almost every night, and it just happens. But sometimes taking some time off will actually give you a chance to step back, revamp yourself, rebuild yourself, come up with new ideas. But at the same time, we have to all understand that when you go out into the field, you have to have each other's backs. You have to trust each other, and any type of animosity, doesn't matter how big or small, can fuel activity, good or bad.
Well, I think we've been blessed that any issues that we might have had or do have, that anytime we've been on an investigation, we've been able to distance ourselves for that, just because we know that, messing with the paranormal is not like fun and games that you see to play on the weekends, Yeah, a lot of times cases happen on the weekend, but that's not like a weekend party trick. You really got to be ready, because it in a moment's notice, it could go really bad.
Yeah, and don't like. I don't want people to get the fear factor of the paranormal, as I call it. It's not like Hollywood, folks. It is not like you see, like somebody mentioned, who said it earlier. Bear with me 1 second. Where do I find it? Somebody said something about Annabelle.
Oh, being on the loose.
Yeah, it's not like that. It's not like Paranormal Activity. It's not like what you see on the TV shows and stuff like that. You got to remember, TV shows and stuff like that, they go off for ratings. That's what they want. So they're going to vamp everything up. Now, is it saying it's not possible? No, it is very possible. It's, how do I want to say this? It's not as bad as what people think, but it can get that bad. Like when you go out, say, fishing, you know what you're doing. You're going out, you're fishing, you're going to, catch fish. If you have a problem with, your fishing pole, you can
should know how to swim, though you don't plan on swimming.
Yeah. But, when the paranormal, when something goes wrong, you can't just fix it. You can't just grab a hold of something and fix it. You're dealing with stuff that you can't see, you can't half the time hear, you can't, it's a different type of field, so to speak. It's a different type of hobby, or some people make it a job. But you definitely have to know what you're doing. You have to know everything from how to talk to these spirits, to how to interact with them, how to even approach them. You can't just burst in and say, "Come talk to me." You're not going to get a reaction. Well, half the time you're not going to get a reaction.
I storm in, kick in the door, say, "I'm here."
Well, that's what you did for that Harry Potter event. Busted right into the gymnasium door. But
I'd like for the piano to do the little, but because I know they don't like that.
Okay, let's see.
Ghostbusters reference.
No, I got it.
But yeah, it's the more resources that you're able to have for this kind of stuff, the better.
Yeah.
And that's coming back to yourself, sir, is you're willing to take that role to work with multiple teams. My name's not Zach Casey. I'm not running in like it's wearing Matt Hardy stuff and going, "Oh, it's your boy."
Where my demons at? Oh,
But
let's see. It's
yeah,
more
you're
like
willing to play that role of helping multiple teams and such. And the more you're able to network, especially on shows like this, the better off you're gonna be because like I'm doing that group from Wisconsin. That could be a connection for you if somebody gets hold of you on YouTube, which is worldwide.
yeah.
You're able to say, "Hey, I remember Alan from Wisconsin Area Paranormal Society. Let me contact him and give him your phone number." So even though this is a fun thing to do on the weekends, it's definitely a networking capability and possibility.
Yeah. And the other thing is too is like there's some teams out there that I've seen that they're hard to get a hold of. Like it takes I know one team, and I'm not here to name drop, but there's one team out in San Diego area that they don't even have like you have to leave a message on their website and it says it might take 2 to 3 months before they even contact you.
Wow.
Well, oh yeah, it's
That's quite extreme.
Yeah.
But
like
what's
I even
funny,
have oh go ahead.
I don't mean to cut you off.
No, you're fine.
What's funny is speaking of like you're saying is it that the police?
No, but that'd be funny. Like, what the hell?
A raid?
I
It is, Missy. That is a long time. But the funny thing is if a group didn't do that here locally, my group probably would have never have started, at least not with me, and possibly not Lee. Now it might have been founded with the others. I don't know. Who knows? Life is funny that way. But we got a hold of this local group on Facebook in 2010, 2009, and they never answered us.
well, and that's something that I feel from an outside perspective. If somebody is trying to get a hold of somebody, that's probably one question a client is thinking. Like if the family's having problems, it's like, are these guys even going to take me seriously? Mm-hmm. Well, just to let everybody know, and I know this is probably bad, but I call it an open door life policy. On my Facebook page, which if anybody's interested, you just look at Paranormal Consultant. You can find me. You'll see more of this ugliness. I actually have my cell phone number. It is not a business phone. It is not, just a random number. It is literally my cell phone, to where if it's something serious, you can text me, call me 24 hours, 7 days a week. And if I'm asleep, I check it every morning when I wake up, throughout the day, and before I go to bed.
Now, see, if you look over on your right on your screen, there should be a thing that says banners there.
Ah, yeah. Hold on.
Have you looked into that a little bit?
Nope.
Without having mine up, it should have an example. Well, I'll say example.
Oh, yeah. Create a banner. Oh.
Right. Oh. Then you could put either something like, say, Scott's the King, and you could leave it up there, or you could have it scrolling. Dale, you should have never said that. But and that's where you see on mine where I have it scrolling down, like and subscribe, or whatever I have at the moment. My Screaming Lady that Missy doesn't like is part of the other, where it has the 30-second video countdown. I don't have that shirt on today. Plus, I don't have control of the green screen, I don't think.
Oh, wait. Scroll across. Is that how I do that? Yeah. Let's see. There it is. Okay. Now I see. So, for those of you playing the home game, trying to figure out, there he is. For those of you playing the home game, like, what is wrong with these two? A lot. But one of Scott's last
I'm slowly
videos,
putting up my brick wall.
I still say you make it a fence. We can call you Wilson. But
call me Kilroy. Kilroy was here.
All right. Well, now that I figured that out, here we go.
I didn't realize I had control green screen over here. So it pretty much looks like the same options that you have for your individual, like your camera and such, is the same on both sides. You get the added bonus of the banners and such.
Yeah. Well,
I like that, Casey. It's your boy. Yo.
This is just some random stuff. So
there you go.
I'm just messing around, folks.
And you can monkey around a little bit more as you get a little, used to it.
Oh, it's something new and something shiny. I'm going to start messing around. It's going to be, yeah. But no, for those of you trying to figure out, why did I say that? Scott was wearing a green shirt on one of his last videos, and we have a control here to where we can put up like a green screen, as you saw, and his shirt was a brick. It's just a brick wall that you just saw, and
my shirt was green. My granddaughter bought it for me that day, and I just happened to have it on, and then it was like, you know what? I wonder.
See, this is where the bad ideas come from, right here. Now I thought about green. But there we go.
What, your can?
Yeah, for the green screen.
Did you see where you find that at? The can mic with a sprocket.
Oh, the settings. Yeah, green screen. Let's see. Oh, hi.
And now this is something you can put for when you're getting ready to end the show.
Yes.
There you go.
Yes.
I got around. Now you can add this to the end of the show.
Okay, is that trippy to anybody else, or is it just me?
That's kind of cool.
Upload background. Oh no, we're not going into all this. We would literally be here for like 6 hours doing this crap.
So you could add that if you want.
Well, what do we got going on here?
See, now that's what I plan on towards the end of the videos. You could add stuff like that.
There we go.
And then you're not just sitting there looking at your screen as you're trying to end it real quick. Because I found myself doing that a few times. Like, please, shut up. I'm staring at myself here. Don't give them too many ideas, Casey.
Yeah, that's something. No, Casey, you should know better. You should know better than that.
He'll make himself look like some kind of Bigfoot or something.
Put the screaming lady on a full green bodysuit. You just see her just jump out of my chest.
But
I don't think Melissa would ever watch any of my videos again. Then
she might not. I mean, no, she's wonderful. She has a great sense of humor. I mean, she has to deal with me and Lee. I've been trying to get Lee to come onto the such things, and he's just not wanting to. And as we as me and you are able to go back and forth and kind of banter off each other, me and Lee has the same kind of back and forth, and we've known each other for a long time, so we kind of.
Now, Casey, I'm going to call the BS flag, and I'm going to say one word, and you're going to know exactly what I'm talking about. Anthracon. That's an inside thing.
Right, obviously.
Yeah.
And so me and Lee are able to kind of feed off each other, and we know each other well enough to where I think a setup like this would be great. Maybe sooner or later. Maybe sooner or later we'll be able to.
No, I'm leaving it. I'm leaving it.
There you go. But yeah, so tell me about. Yeah, I'm doing the interview now.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Never mind. This is my show. What were you thinking?
Wait a minute. Scott wants to be the center here. Let's see. How do I?
No. I will. There you go. That's good. But yeah, I was going to ask.
There. There you go, Scott. Go ahead.
So yeah, I'm still here. That was easy enough.
Yeah, isn't that nice?
So why don't you tell us a little bit more about your plans of this? Do you plan on doing all three? Are you planning on switching to other platforms?
I think for right now, I'm just going to stick with these three. Facebook and YouTube, obviously, are the two biggest. I think would be the best to get out there. Like you said, YouTube is worldwide. So just the fact that if I start uploading more videos and doing these weekly content, especially once it gets warmer out, these investigations,
Mm-hmm.
it'll be nice. And give, like I said, my main goal is to help teams and people having issues, and anybody who needs help. I feel like they shouldn't,
Paranormal
have someone to go to. Yeah, if they need help with that, I mean, we need help. I mean, I'm sitting in my yard talking to my laptop, so if anybody walks by going, "Yeah, this guy needs help," yeah, but
invite him on to the show.
Yeah,
and you've hit an hour, by the way. And
yeah,
Missy has turned me on to some wonderful YouTube podcasts. Lights Out and a couple other that just talk about the paranormal and such. As a matter of fact, she gave me one of my upcoming videos. I don't know if it'll be live or if I'm going to record it or something that we might end up doing even. She gave me so much information about black-eyed children.
I knew you were going to say that.
Well, I asked her if she could kind of throw some stuff at my way, and I think she overloaded my laptop hard drive with it. And I'm not complaining. Wonderful, because that gives me something to be able to bring to everybody as opposed to just saying Myler. Yeah. You could pronounce that better than I can, I'm sure.
Yeah, but bless you.
But so yeah, I mean, that's a fascinating subject. I know I had mentioned it to you before.
Yeah, and I did do some research. I haven't had a chance to sit down, but yeah.
Hold on, we're talking over.
What else is new?
If you guys have heard about black-eyed children, click like, or I'm not sure what Twitch does or whatever. Give this video a like. You're fine, Missy. And a comment saying that you heard of black-eyed children, or even a no if you haven't heard of them. That would do great. As me and Matt both swing our heads over to read what you wrote, Casey.
Hold on, let me help us both out here. There we go. Casey is sorry, I didn't mean to do that so quickly. Casey's from an area called Shamokin, and I used to live out there.
Say that 5 times real fast.
All right. And
what are you Shamokin?
Smoking? Oh, out there, you never know.
I'm sure they've heard that millions of times.
But I was out. I lived out there for a while, and there's a lot of random activity. Something called a wandering demon I got to deal with out that way. I'm not going to go into details about what they are or anything like that. This is more of a introduction to who I am. And trust me, folks, what you see is what you get. This isn't a show. This is how I am normally. Casey will attest to that. But there's a lot of interesting activity out in not just certain parts, just the whole area of Shamokin. It's an old coal mining town.
I've heard of the place before. I might even been there in passing, but I don't think I've spent any time other than that there.
Oh, if you were in Shamokin.
Yes, generally I do. Then I avoid drug tests for about a week.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, Bessie, I believe I seen that episode. Or did they? Or are we just thinking that all the demons had black eyes? But you're Missy's a big enough fan that I'm sure she would know.
Well, if my wife was out here, she would say no, it's too cold, too windy. But
Windy, maybe.
yeah, she would. She'd know. Her and her family love that show. But
so it's a great show.
it is. I mean,
I'm like on season 7. I still have to catch up and watch the ending of it. I guess it's now done. The best episode, if you ask me, is the Scooby-Doo crossover with them.
Oh yeah, I did see that episode. I have seen that. All right, let's see the case.
It was. I wondered how they were going to get through the whole blood and all that Supernatural did on Scooby-Doo, and the way they did it, I think, was pretty tasteful.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad. There are certain shows that shouldn't cross over, and there's some that can get away, and I think that they did a pretty good with that.
So how many times have you seen that, Casey? Just once? Twice? Every weekend party? Really?
Oh,
wow. That's awesome. That must have been hard to track down.
Well, this is going to be probably the last thing I talk about. It's because I have been, on here for an hour, and I literally just got home. Like, I'm still in my uniform. That's how.
I've been home for hours and still in mine. I just threw on the right hat. Yeah, throw on my elevator boat logs hat.
But no,
not really good.
Out in that area, there is a cemetery, and it's one I've spoke with you about off camera, Scott. There's a cemetery out there in Shamokin area, and I saw something close to what she's talking about. It didn't make any noises. It probably was a little bit taller. Basically, in this overfill part of the cemetery where they put like all like the extra dirt and stuff. I went around the corner to go check some things out, and there was a figure probably about 7 feet tall, just all black, and all I saw was reddish type eyes just staring at me. Oh yeah. It was a big boy, and it was enough. In my 14 years, I've seen a lot. I have dealt with demons, but it made me freeze. It was enough to have me back out.
Really?
And I'm not one to really stray, but all right, guys. Well, Scott, thank you for coming on. I appreciate it.
No, you helped me plenty of times, and it kind of helps with the flow when you have somebody else to interact with. You're doing great.
I'm just trying to figure out what is green on my sweatshirt that is picking that up.
No, you could really, like, mine is kind of flickering and such itself. You could really mess with the settings and just and really fade in and out. See what I mean?
There you go.
If you turn your setting to absolute 0, it'll take all that out. But so I'll stop throwing up my brick wall. But no, it's definitely nice to have somebody else interact with, and I really appreciate all the times you've helped me with that.
Hey, that's what it's about, helping each other out, and that's something that I like to offer as a paranormal consultant, and honestly as a friend. I want to network with these other teams like yourself, to where it's not just we talk about just an investigation or just that. You're actually building a relationship with these people, which ever since I met you, Scott, we've had nothing but great interactions and a lot of fun. And right. If anybody is interested in finding out more about this guy right here, go ahead and plug yourself there, Scott. Where can they find you?
Yeah, now you asked me the hardest question. This is what stumped me on an online radio show once. Tell us about your group. We're a small group.
We talked to ghosts.
Right. Some days. As it's been mentioned a few times, I'm part of Warren Area Society of Paranormal in the northwestern part of PA. Definitely you can find us at youtube.com/Warren Area Society Paranormal. Pretty easy. Thankfully, now that we have over 100 subscribers, we were able to do that. Facebook and Twitter, and I guess Twitch too, though. Very, very low presence there. So you can find us in those multiple places. Do not look up WASP, because you'll find all kinds of neat things you don't want to look into. And hello, Josh. And so you can find us on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, as well as our email is waspofwarren@yahoo.com. Get a hold of us at any of those places, and if you can't figure that out, you could find it through Matt on this page. I'm sure he'd be happy to share our information, and vice versa. I would be happy to help you get in contact with Matt if need be.
Yeah, we always usually share each other's videos and blogs and a bunch of different things.
Well, we talked about a little bit of everything tonight, Josh. But
yeah, hey Josh, you came in just at the tail end of this video.
Feel free to watch the replay.
Yeah, basically, Josh, what we just went over is nice. Thank you, appreciate it. Really do. I really appreciate all the likes, and I see you're on YouTube, so welcome to this channel. I'm so excited to have you here and everybody.
And don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification button, so next time when he goes live, you're on a little earlier if you're able to.
Yep, and trust me, folks, there will be more of these videos. Weather depending, will be outside. I'll be on locations for investigations, Q&As, a bunch of different things. But all my information and what I do, you got to go back.
And he also shared his bank account information about the 20.1 mark with his mother's maiden name and name of his first dog.
See, that's what Scott thought, but if he pays attention, it's actually his bank account with PIN number. Don't worry.
Might as well wait till Sunday when the stimulus checks hit. I mean,
but anyway,
$2
a couple pennies. But thank you very much.
Casey mentioned something there. Are you gonna connect with her off screen?
Oh, let's see. Oh, so sorry, Casey. Sorry.
I don't mean to.
No. I just got distracted
jump on you.
Let's see. Sorry, folks. I'm just reading Casey's comment. Yeah, that's one theory. Honestly, it was kind of one of those ones where when you walk upon him, it's kind of one of those you want to give him space. And I wasn't going to test him. He was bigger.
Yeah.
Like
I'm not know your limits.
I'm not built like a brick house like Mr. Scott, but
yeah, I'm like half cut off over here. But
anyway,
thanks for having me on, Matt, and thanks for letting me plug my group. And
hey, no problem. I got you down below too. Got you scrolling down there. I think I spelled everything right.
Even I have a hard time spelling it some days, especially too many Irish beers.
But well, again, thank you very much for coming on. Thank you everybody for watching.
I'm gonna go ahead and jump off. You finish your stuff up here, and you have a wonderful night. And make sure you tune in tomorrow, everybody who can.
Yep.
Because I'm gonna be interviewing Dale. Like I said, he's. I hope I'm able to keep up with him and keep him engaged with my lack of interviewing skills.
Oh, don't worry. I'll be here. I'll be there, Scott.
You'll be outside, just sitting by your laptop, just waiting 24 hours from now.
Yeah, pretty much. No, I got to work in the morning. No, I'll be in Dale, just blowing up chat.
Dale is a very interesting individual. From us in Warren is very lucky, and even more lucky that he's part of our group, because he's been all over the world dealing with the paranormal elements. And I do mean the worldwide, not just countrywide, worldwide.
Lucky.
And he's
Lucky.
got all kinds of education and doctrines, I believe, at least one I know of. He might have more. And so tomorrow, I believe our time on the WASP channels, same WASP time, is at 7:30. If you don't mind me plugging that before I jump off here.
Have at it,
And
brother. Have at
I
it.
look forward to talking with you tomorrow. Matt, you have a good night. Everybody, remember to like and subscribe to his content. And everybody have a nice night. See you later, Matt.
See you, brother. Have a great night.
You too.
All right, everybody. That was Scott from Warren Area Society of Paranormal right below here. There they go. There he goes. Seriously, watch his videos. Find him on Facebook and YouTube. Definitely watch the videos. It is always fun. Always a fun time hanging out with Scott. Well, thank you, everybody. I'm getting out of here. I know I said it like 10 minutes ago, but in the paranormal, you never know what to expect, especially when it comes to these live videos. As you saw, Scott and I go on tangents, and we could go for hours on end. But as they say, all good things must come to an end. And sadly, this is one of them. So thank you guys so much. I hope you all enjoyed. I know it's a little on the lengthy side, but it's always fun and entertaining. Melissa, great to see you. Casey, Josh, everybody that came in to watch tonight, thank you. And again, thank you, Scott, for joining me. Seriously, folks, if you see this, go check Scott out and his group. I have the name scrolling down there. But YouTube, Twitch, thank you. I hope you folks enjoyed. Facebook, you guys are awesome as always. We'll talk to you guys later. I am getting out of here. It's going to be gotta get some food in me. I'm hungry. But hopefully you guys have yourselves a great rest of your evening. If you're traveling, thanks, Dale. Appreciate it, brother. If you guys are traveling, stay safe, have fun, enjoy the weather. It is really beautiful here. If you're having bad weather, I'm sorry. I'm just enjoying myself. You guys have yourselves a great rest of your evening. It's Friday. Happy Friday to you guys. Whatever's left of it. Have a great weekend. And as always, guys, happy hauntings.